The feud between Katie Price and her own daughter, Princess Andre, could be about to go nuclear, and if it does, the fallout is going to be uglier than ever. Before we dive into this explosive family drama, hit subscribe right now for more shocking celebrity investigations, because what we're about to reveal in this video will leave you stunned. And trust me, you'll want to see what's coming next. So, let's get into it. Princess Andre, just 18 years old, has risked the full wrath of her mother by publicly praising her dad, Peter Andre, in the middle of their family feud. She posted a glowing, proud daughter moment after attending an event with Pete at London's O2, filming him on stage, cheering him on, and standing proudly by his side. But here's the twist. This isn't just a sweet father-daughter moment. This is Princess making a choice. And that choice is putting her directly at odds with Katie Price. Because just days before, Katie slammed her daughter in public. She mocked Princess's appearance at the National Television Awards, saying her silver dress was too old for her, telling her to sack the stylist, and even comparing her unfavorably to other women on the red carpet. What kind of mother does that to her daughter, and in front of the world? And this is not an isolated moment. What you're about to hear is the full story of how Katie Price has managed to push her own children away, one by one. Let's start with the National Television Awards. While most parents would be beaming with pride watching their child make their solo red carpet debut, Katie's reaction was to tear her daughter down on her podcast. She ridiculed Junior's outfit too, mocking him for looking like he was in fancy dress. Instead of celebrating her kid's success, Katie chose humiliation. And Princess has had enough. That's why she's leaning closer and closer to her dad. And the timing couldn't be worse for Katie. Because behind the scenes, Princess isn't just appearing with Pete. She's building her own brand, one that cuts her mom out completely. Yes, you heard that right. Princess has officially applied to trademark her own name, Princess Andre, across the beauty industry. Eyelashes, brushes, cosmetics, the lot. And who's handling the application? Not Katie, but Pete's agent, Claire Powell. The very same Claire who used to manage Katie before their relationship imploded in one of the nastiest bust-ups in showbiz. That's right, Katie's ex-manager, now her sworn nemesis, is guiding her daughter's career. Can you imagine the rage Katie must be feeling right now? And here's where it gets even more damning. Katie has admitted herself that she hasn't been invited to Princess's photo shoots, signings, or launches. She's been totally cut out of her daughter's reality show, The Princess Diaries. Even Princess's milestone 18th birthday party was off limits to her. The truth is clear. Princess is distancing herself, and Katie knows it. But instead of repairing the relationship, Katie is lashing out. She's slamming outfits, moaning about stylists, and complaining that her daughter spends time with other women, like Paris Fury, instead of her. It's a pattern we've seen before. Whenever Katie feels rejected, she attacks. She did it to her ex-husbands, to her friends, even to her business partners. And now she's doing it to her own children. But let's take a step back. Why has it come to this? Back in 2018, Peter Andre revealed the truth. Junior and Princess had been living with him full-time for their safety. He said Katie's claims about shared custody were lies, and he was forced to speak out publicly because she was spreading baseless accusations. Since then, Pete has been the stable figure. He's built a career away from scandal. He's given the kids structure, and now he's giving Princess the launchpad for her future. Meanwhile, Katie has spiraled from one controversy to the next. Bankruptcies, plastic surgery addictions, disastrous relationships, and chaos that never ends. And her children are caught in the middle. But here's the most shocking part. Princess isn't just quietly choosing her dad. She's openly celebrating him, posting pictures, writing captions like "proud daughter," and sharing moments that clearly show where her loyalty lies. Every public show of love for Pete is another public rejection of Katie, and she knows it. This is why Katie's criticism stings so much. Because deep down, she must realize her daughter no longer looks to her for guidance or approval. Instead, she's building a life and a career without her. And it doesn't stop with Princess. Junior, too, has spoken openly about how close he is to his dad. Together, the Andre children are standing on their own, making choices that put distance between themselves and Katie Price. So what happens next? Let's look at the cosmetics empire Princess is about to launch. It's being built under Pete's management, with Claire Powell steering the ship. That means every pound Princess earns goes through Pete's circle, and Katie won't see a penny. Think about that for a second. Katie Price, who has built her entire life on branding and selling herself, is now locked out of her own daughter's brand. It's the ultimate humiliation. And Katie can lash out on podcasts all she likes. But the reality is, Princess doesn't need her. She has Pete. She has Emily. She has management. And she has the public support. Katie's influence is fading. Her daughter is turning 18, growing up fast, and stepping into stardom on her own terms. And she's doing it without her mom. The question now is, will Katie ever accept it? Or will she continue to sabotage her relationship with Princess by throwing digs, creating drama, and trying to pull her back into her chaotic world? Because let's not forget, Katie thrives on chaos. She always has. But her daughter? She seems to be moving in the opposite direction. By posting that proud daughter message, Princess made a statement louder than any tabloid headline. She's proud of her dad, not her mom. And that says everything about where this feud stands today. So here's the big takeaway. Katie Price has lost control. She's lost her grip on her daughter's career, her image, even her affection. And the more she lashes out, the more Princess steps away. Is this the beginning of the end for their relationship? Or can Katie somehow repair the damage before it's too late? One thing's for sure, this story isn't over. The feud between Katie and her children is only getting deeper. And we'll be here to bring you every shocking update as it happens. So what do you think? Has Princess Andre finally turned her back on her mom for good? Or is there still hope that Katie can change her ways and save the relationship? Let us know in the comments. And if you've stayed with us this far, make sure you subscribe right now for more sensational celebrity drama, because the next chapter in the Katie Price saga is coming, and it's even wilder than this one.